and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew and Eggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our 2025 Bowman Jumbo half case pick your team. Before we do that, let's go ahead and run the giveaway from yesterday. That was the pit stop number 22, Chapel Hill. Dice roll on this one must be 4 or higher. I'll get these points put in, and then we'll check the leaderboard after our break. All right, we are going 6 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be the final round. Top spot will get the card and the 5 points. Second spot will get 3 points. Third spot will get 1. We got T Fox 1188 there winning this one. P Segs 21, and then Awesome How with the third spot there. Let me save that. So much scrolling. Copy the link address. There is that. I'm going to go ahead and just put this YouTube link in here to close it out. All right, there we go. That break is completed now. Let me put in our winners. I'll switch over to the desktop. The overlay. Let me go ahead and put these 3 in, and then I'll crack this case open, and we'll pick what half we're going to do. So we got top spot is T Fox. Second spot is P Segs. And then the third is Awesome How. All right, there we go. All right, getting my teams list back up, and I'll crack this case. We'll need left, right, top, bottom. We are super fractor chasing here. I'm back. Oz, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. The second half of this case will be later this afternoon. So yeah, we got left, right, top, or bottom. I did just go $5 off the last 2 teams in that All-Star. Those, if you guys haven't seen those cards yet, they look pretty cool. I was just watching some opened online. They look pretty sharp. Let's hit this super so we can rip a case of Dynasty. I'm down, Hurlis. I am down for that. That would be fun for sure. Good luck, buddy. Good luck to everyone. But what are we going? Left, right, top, bottom? That'd be fun. Just hitting a super fractor, getting the card, and then just getting a free case of Dynasty. Sounds like a good time. What are we thinking for this one? Right, it is. All right, this left will be for later this afternoon. We gotta have a super. It's mind-boggling that we haven't hit one yet. Here we go. 4 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, just Dodgers, Yankees left in that All-Star mixer. Our All-Star Mega break. Out of 125, Aiden Miller. 121 out of 125. Nice little Phillies prospect there. We got nice Charlie Condon. 281 out of 299. Rockies on the paper there. Rockies are going to MN North. Red rookie Brooks Lee, go Twins. There is 113 out of 199. Matt Wilkinson, a.k.a. Tugboat. Guardians going to Chuck. Technically our low number right now. And we're going to have Purple Auto to start us off. Purple Auto behind Cade and Dana. It is Reds. Mariano. 100 out of 250. 100 out of 250 there. Reds going to Mr. President. Reptilian is Lama Vida. Yellow 54 out of 75. Shea Whitcomb on the yellow pattern. Astros going to strike first. And Jesus Lopez. Jesus Lopez refractor auto. Texas Rangers. 28 out of 499 going to T-Wag. There you go, Ty. Little refractor ink. All right, should be our final auto here coming up. Another refractor auto. So 2 refractors and a purple. It is Sammy Stafara. There we go, Reds. 314 out of 499. The Reds with a great box. Reds going to Mr. President, Sammy Stafara. The Cincinnati Reds doubling down in box number 1. Doubling down in box number 1. All right, box 2. Two of 4. $10,250 bounty. That's just unreal. Unreal that we have not hit one. All right, here we go. Good luck. Blue, 13 out of 150. There's our new low number right now. The Reds are sweeping the board. The Reds are sweeping. Sammy Stafara, 13 out of 150. Reds to Mr. President. And that is 291 out of 499. Jonathan Long, Cubs. Red rookie Ben Rice. There is 4 out of 75. Walker Yannick. 4 out of 75. Astros to strike first. Taking back over that low number. James Wood, red rookie, and redemption. Blue X-Fractor out of 150, Quinn Matthews. I didn't even see that. Quinn Matthews for the Cardinals going to Jim. Quinn Matthews out of 150. Cardinals. Blue X-Fractor. There's our Reptilian Andrew Morris. And base auto, Charles McAdoo. Charles McAdoo. Base auto there, Blue Jays to Burgess. There wasn't even a chance to peek, Oz. There wasn't. I even ruined our peeking opportunity. And out of, that is 001 out of 150, Kyle Teal. Greatness loading. Kyle Teal going to Case Towsley and the White Sox there. There's our new low number. Well, we're not going to beat that one. We might tie it, but we're not going to beat it. And refractor auto coming up. Refractor, oh my goodness, the Reds. Mariano, 328. 328 out of 499. I think that's our another new high number. We'll just go like that. Reds to Mr. President. All right, well, we got plenty of Reds autos so far. All right, here we go. Two left. Two left. Like I said, still just two teams left in that All-Star Mega 10 box break. What's up, Derek? How's it going, buddy? Do you have a good 4th of July? There is sky blue. Let me make sure. Lots of times there was a chrome color at the end, at least the first two boxes. 242 out of 499, Victor Rodriguez, Dodgers. Red rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach. Yeah, it was very busy up north for sure. There is 83 out of 250, Caden Kendall for the Twins. It was good. It was a lot of fun. Kids had fun. Sugano red and Fabian Lopez. 89 out of 499. 89 out of 499 refractor ink. Marlins going to Dan Hardestein. Carson Benji, Reptilian. Walker, or Jansel, it's not Walker. Jansel, 24 out of 75, Astros, second yellow Astro. Or that's 3. How about that? 3 yellow Astros out of 75. It's funny. It's the yellow Astros case. And Peyton Ellis. Peyton Ellis. 244 out of 250. Minnesota Twins going to Chuck Silver. And Bowman Retro Jackson Churio. That's a good looking card. Jackson Churio on the Bowman Retro short print there. Brewers going to Tim Lack. And Blue Auto coming up. Blue Auto out of 150. First is Jackson Humphreys. 100 out of 150. Jackson Humphreys at Guardians going to Chuck Silver. All right, 1 box left. We're due. We're hitting a lot of color, but not the big names. We are all full on that next break. Next break will be at 1:30, right around there. Might be a couple minutes late to start. Oh man, I'm trying, Derek. Oh, I want to hit a bounty for someone. We all want to hit a bounty for someone. Trust us. We are ready. As much as I love ripping Bowman, I'm ready to hit somebody some serious break credit. It's just, it's wild that we haven't hit it. It's Big Jerry Dog. Someone has to hit this thing. I agree. I agree. Drinks on them, right? There is Cade Horton, 82 out of 125 Cubs. And Sky Blue Paper, 209 out of 499 Morales Dodgers. Red rookie Kumar Rocker. Purple Gunnar Henderson, 39 out of 250 Orioles. Rhett Lauder. We got purple auto behind Rhett. Come on. It is Wen Yu Pan, 221 out of 250 Phillies. Phillies going to Michael Brown. Some curly fries. I could use some curly fries right about now. I mean, we hit a lot of purple, a lot of blue, a lot of refractors in here. Gregory Barros. Not the big names. Big names must be high. I mean, we still got 2 more autos in this box. Here we go. Little yellow, little pyrite, 75 out of 75. Victor Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Victor Rodriguez. It's a lot of yellows, too. And nice. I like that. But how about more Cincinnati Reds? Chase Burns refractor auto. Reds to Mr. President. Cleaning house. Mr. President. There's our new high number. What a break for the Reds. Still have one more auto. Still have one more auto. Should be coming up right here. Another refractor auto, I think. Yeah, another refractor auto. So, like I said, a lot of numbered autos, but the bounty rolls on again. Phillies, Arun Escobar, 187 out of 499. Phillies to Michael Brown. Michael Brown there. So the bounty rolls on. My. $10,300. That is wild. Yeah, like I said, let's get, we'll do a recap here. We'll put our points in, and then I will sign off quick, and then we'll go live with that All-Star Mega 10-boxer. Red rookies. It's got to be Hurles. It's got to be Rocker, Lauder, Schwellenbach, Sugano, Rice, Wood, Lee, and Dana. Barrios, Benji, Morris, and Lamavita. Need Ryan? Yeah. He might get hurt, though. Morales, Rodriguez, and Long. 250, Henderson and Kendall. There's Jackson Churio on the Bowman Retro. These are cool. Old Bowman logos in there. Out of 199, we got Matt Wilkinson. Out of 125, Cade Horton, Aiden Miller. Out of 75, Victor Rodriguez, Walker Yannick, Shea Whitcomb, and Jan Sell, all for the Astros there. Need something. We need something. Jesus Lopez out of 499, Fabian Lopez out of 499, Quinn Matthews out of 150, and then Charles McAdoo. Is that our only base auto? So only one base auto in that whole 4 boxes. We got Peyton Els out of 250 there, Minnesota Twins. Jackson Humphreys, Guardians out of 150. We got Charlie Condon, 281 out of 299 there, Rockies. Arun Escobar out of 499. And then Wenyu Pond out of 250 there, Phillies. And on to our road trippers. On to our road trippers. Let's put them in. We got our highest serial number is going to be Chase Burns, 429 out of 499. And then Mariano there, 328 out of 499. So the 3 refractor autos and a purple auto for the Reds in that one. Wow. So the Reds were Mr. President. We got our low serial number. That is 001 out of 150. Chicago White Sox, Kyle Teal. Greatness loading. Going to Case Towsley. And in the mint, we had Stefaro out of 499. Mariano out of 250. And then Stefaro out of 150 there. What a break. What a break there for the Reds and Mr. President. Mr. President taking home 6 points in this one. All right, let's switch you guys over to the desktop here real quick. Take a quick peek. All right, here we go. We got Ammo with 12. Cooper, 312 with 11. Mr. President with 9. Tribeca Wax Collector, 8. G. Gill with 8. Ed Slackers hit a boom with 6. Early on, it's only a third shift of 14 there for this leg. So yeah, plenty and plenty of time. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you guys back here with that All-Star break here in just a few minutes. Thanks, everyone.